Common Man Cocktails. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, except for awesome.
This episode sponsored by Stefan, Joseph, Linda, Ray, and Amy, and many others. Thanks for supporting the show. You can show your support by donating at everydaydrinkers.com/donate.
Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I am your host, Eric Schomer, and today we're going to create the Sexy Pink. This recipe was submitted by Sweetheart Angel 8. Has lots of stuff. Some of it a little more than we really need. We want excess. But we've got a half ounce, really, of all these ingredients. Half ounce of Grand Marnier, that's over here. We've got a half ounce of spiced rum. I'm using Cruisin' 9, and the reason was I was going to go with either Captain Morgan Black or Kraken, but the dark scared me because it's called Sexy Pink. So I'd like to get a color pink. And I'm thinking if I stick with more of an amber color, I won't persuade it to go too dark. Half ounce of Southern Comfort, Grand Marnier, I said. Half ounce of Bombay Sapphire, so there's your core ingredient, I guess. At this point, they're all core ingredients. They're all flavorful. This could be crazy. A little grenadine. We're going to do 3 to 4 drops of grenadine. We're going to put a cocktail glass. We're going to top it with some lemon lime soda. I'm using SodaStream soda because I couldn't find my Sprite, and then after I got all this ready, I realized my 7-Up was up here. So I've already got this thing ready to go. Screw it, we're going to use that. Shaken, because we're going to put it in our little thing here. And realistically, I don't even know. I'm going to shake it straight because they say to, but there's not a lot of reason to. Some people would say don't. But again, color could make a difference. When you shake it, you're going to get, I got a lot of OXO glasses. When you shake it, you're going to get those micro bubbles, so you're going to get more of an opaqueness. And I'm guessing that's what's going to make it look pink. Otherwise, it's going to probably look like ginger ale, cranberry ginger ale. No.
It is pink.
Cranberry ginger ale. A little bit, but it's kind of like that light pink. I don't know what makes it. What makes a sexy pink?
Any pink that you find sexy.
Hard to argue with that. So the grenadine, I'm going to guess, is what we're going to use to influence. So I'd say 3 to 4 drops, 2 if it gets bright pink real fast, 5 if it doesn't get bright pink real fast. And most of these are going to be a gold amber color liquor, so we're not too crazy, I don't think. Boom. Not a lot. Only half ounce of all these ingredients, but it's going in a cocktail glass. Oh, look at that. It's one of those tops that just doesn't work. Beautiful! Lots of stuff over there. So let's throw in some grenadine here. And having learned my lesson, I'm not going to shake the Sprite again. What do you think? Is that sexy looking? We'll shake it up. If it's not enough, we'll do more. Because it's hard to get drops with this. Bring some water in. Ah! Excessive celebration. Let's shake this.
Penalties.
Huh?
Penalty.
Penalties. 5 yards. Oh, that's pink.
It's pink. It almost looks peachish.
Looks what? Peach?
Ish.
You know what? You're right. It's not sexy peach. It's sexy pink.
It's just my opinion.
And this, with their stupid...
Seriously?
Seriously. The kids are going crazy now.
We're down there. They were watching a movie.
Yep.
We come up here to tape, and they're running around the house.
Want to go yell at them?
No, I don't want that recorded.
Do that after. That's acceptable. Let's see if this comes out pink or not.
Well, that's kind of neat looking. It almost looks like a fruit drink, like a juice.
Yeah. A weird juice. So, for this part, what I'm going to do is, since I know people who have SodaStream, some people have asked if they're worth getting, other people have no idea what it is. So rather than just bring out the final product, I figured I'd carbonate it. It's probably good enough. think my CO2 cartridge is starting to die. So you got your carbonation. Throw in our lemon lime syrup. Luckily, this isn't one that explodes when you combine them. Some of them, when you put them in, like I don't know if it's the ginger ale, the root beer, or one of those, where when you put them in, it starts to fizz out of control, and it's much better done over the sink than over my table. There we go. Boom. We've got Sprite. Oh!
Yeah.
Hold on. We're almost done. There we go.
You're not supposed to shake carbonated stuff.
You have to. It doesn't normally explode that way, but normally I wait a little while. We're going to top it here. Just give it a nice... Get it right up to the appropriate rim level. Carbonated, sexy pink. Peach. Crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of an orangey niche to it.
Smell the gin. It does. You could probably add more grenadine if you need to, but you get the idea.
I think you'll just get a darker orange at that point.
Yeah, and that's really going to bring in a lot of color. Maybe a little hint of sweetness, but most of these ingredients are so like, bam! Like they're crazy. Grand Marnier, you're getting, and I thought for a second there I used a triple sec. I forgot I had the Grand Marnier. So you're getting more of a mature orange peel. You're getting the spice, little allspice. The Southern Comfort, you definitely you're getting more near the finish. This is very complex for flavors. It's light and refreshing because of the carbonation. Dry finish. Almost has like a little acidity. Maybe that's, I don't know what that is. I think it's the spice rum coming near the finish with the SoCo combination. And the gin, the gin is interesting because Bombay's a pretty good gin, right? And I'm getting more gin on the nose, like that aroma, than I am getting actually in the drink itself. So consider a light, I don't want to say a refreshing drink that you probably drink outside and on the porch in the summertime. To me, it's a little more, it's got the dryness to it where it doesn't have the acidity and the sour bite that I typically enjoy for a summertime cocktail. This is a little more mature and kind of fancy. Lots of flavor. So if you're looking for something that has a lot of neat spice-like flavors to it, I mean, even a gin has a lot of different flavor and spices and aromas in there. So Grand Marnier is probably the only one here that is more of a play on brandy, cognac style orange. The other guys all are bringing some sort of sweet spice. And then you got your lightener, your citrus for your lemon lime soda. I like it. I think this is, for me, it's more of a you drink one. I don't think I'd sit down and like order seconds of this, just because it's sort of like maybe something I'd have with dinner and call it good. It's just got a lot of stuff going on, so you really need to give your palate a break after this and maybe just drink, I don't know, a Budweiser or something. I don't know.
You're recommending a Budweiser
To cleanse your palate before you have something good, obviously. So there you go. That's the sexy pink. If it ain't sexy enough pink for you, grenadine it up and just keep going. That's it. EverydayDrinkers.tv, we're teaching you how to drink.